everyone, I'm Councilwoman Kassandra Leon from the City of Converse. We're out today doing our very first business for the council, Converse Council Connects video series, where we're highlighting businesses that help us in the community and are doing amazing things. So today we are here at Pollinatives with Donald and your wife,
Melanie,
who is out working on the plants right now. And we're going to ask a few questions about your business. I'm so excited to be here. So tell us about your business. When did it start? When did it open? And what inspired you to sell local plants?
we opened here September of 2023. It's a very small little garden center. There wasn't really one in this area. I got into native plants as a way to be a lazy gardener. They require a little bit less work, a little maintenance. They also bring in all the butterflies, pollinators, the things that I wanted to see in my garden.
Yeah, that's awesome. What made you choose Converse as your home for your business?
There's a number of factors. One of them was I could afford it. There's some affordability outside of the major metro. But mainly my demographic customer, I really wanted to be in a certain area of town, and the I-35 corridor being so close by, I'm able to pull a lot of customers, not just from the City of Converse, but from the San Antonio Metro and also the I-35 going up to New Braunfels, San Marcos, the whole way. We're drawing people in from out of town.
That's fantastic. What is your favorite part about being a small business owner here in the City of Converse?
I'm new to being a business owner. I worked actually for county government for quite a long time.
Awesome. That's a big change.
Yeah. And I appreciate the small town feel. I grew up in a small town. I'm able to find somebody to talk to, like a council person or somebody at building and trying to get permits and stuff. Trying to do that in the big town, you can get lost in the sea of bureaucracy. So I really like that about owning this business in a smaller city.
That's wonderful. When I moved here, I literally said I wanted the small town feel with the big town access,
right,
and not the big town noise. So that's great. How does your business support local community and the environment?
So we do plants native to Texas. So everything here is great for our ecosystem. We're supporting all the wildlife that lives in our area, the pollinators, down to birds, to mammals, all kinds of things. They get support for what they need, and we're not bringing in invasive plants from other areas.
That's awesome. So would you say a lot of your plants, due to the fact that we've had a very dry winter and summer last year as well, are they very drought resistant?
So we do plants native to Texas. Texas is a big place. We have West Texas plants, we have East Texas plants, we have South Texas plants. So, people have all kind of conditions in their yard. You might have a spot that's low where the water collects. We can find you an East Texas plant that likes extra water to help you with that wet area. But also you're on water restrictions. You can't water your yard very much. We got drought tolerant plants that'll do super well with very little water.
That's wonderful. What makes your plant shop unique compared to the others?
Right. So again, we do only plants native to Texas and the immediate surrounding. So I have a few North Mexico, but everything that we have is local to the state, and I try to source all of my material here in the state. I'm not buying plants in from Florida or North Carolina or out of state like some of the other big garden centers in town. And everything is going to do well in our area.
That's wonderful. I'm going to elaborate on that. Earlier I was talking with one of your customers, and he actually works for a garden center at a local grocery store that everybody loves. And he said he loves it here because you get stuff that they can't get. So right. I think that's amazing.
Yeah, we do have plants that you won't find any other store anywhere.
That's awesome. I love it. What would you like to share with the people of Converse and those that have not visited your shop before?
It's a small store, but we try to pack as many. I don't have a lot of any one thing, but I have a lot of different things. So if you got a weird situation and you need a plant for it, I'm sure I can find something for you. Part of the reason we love Converse is there's a lot of new construction homes here, and those homes don't always get the best landscaping. So I'm happy to help those guys out, where you come in and you're like, I bought a new construction home, I got a couple of shrubs and a little landscape bed, and it's not doing very well. We're great at fixing that stuff up so your new construction home can look beautiful.
So it very much sounds like you have a little bit more personability than you would say like a chain store when it comes to your knowledge and your information you can give your customers.
For sure, yeah. It's mostly me. So in the busy time, it's hard to get a hold of me, but I'm happy to help out as much as I can. And we have actually a couple of new employees, including some master naturalists, master gardeners.
Oh, that's wonderful. That's great. Okay, so where can our residents find your business and follow you online?
So we're here at 101 South Street, near the intersection of Topperwine, where it turns into Seguin Boulevard there. You can find me on Facebook, Instagram. I make a video every week where I highlight the new items in the store, what's looking good, and you can sign up on our website for newsletter information. It's not a newsletter per se, but we do send out alerts when there's going to be a sale or a special event.
Well, that's fantastic, and we appreciate your time today, and we thank you for your wonderful business here in the City of Converse. Y'all come out and get your summer-ready flowers, or when would you say would be the best time to plant things?
We like all your flowers. You should try to get them in like now, as soon as possible. Try to get things in the ground and established before it gets super hot in the summer. The things that we sell are going to do great in the summer, but it helps to get them going as soon as possible.
So make your way down to Pollinatives here in the City of Converse. And if you guys want to follow us on Facebook, Instagram, or YouTube, look up City of Converse on all the social media sites, and we will be posting videos once a week about local businesses and events that are going on in our community. So thank you guys for tuning in, and we will see you next time. Bye!